Hey everyone, I just want to have a conversation in today's video. The topic of discussion is more about the overall raging in fighting games and just video game specific, but in today, just mainly fighting games. Now, when I say raging, that can mean a whole lot of things, right? Well, not really a whole lot of things. It means one thing in particular, getting tilted, mad. If you guys don't know what tilted means, tilted is basically it's another way of saying annoyed, getting pissed off, getting just mad overall at the game. Now, why are people like this? Well, I can tell you that people get mad because they lose in their game. Okay, people get really frustrated when they lose in said fighting game. It doesn't matter which fighting game it is. It can be Street Fighter, it can be Tekken, it can be Mortal Kombat, Guilty Gear. It does not matter which game it is. People can get mad so easily, right? In the whole game, and it makes sense. I get the frustration. I do. I truly understand, the frustration. I've been there myself. Even when I was a kid, when I played fighting games, like when I played like Mortal Kombat, which was like my first fighting game, I had my fair share of being tilted. I got mad, but the thing is, it's not healthy. My thing is though, getting mad. I mean, look, I'm gonna give out some tips for how to stay calm, like keep composure and all that. But let me just say this here. The reason why it's so frustrating is because you have to think about it. Fighting games are competitive as hell. You have to stay on par and like learn all these different like moves, all these counter plays, like how to adapt in the game, like how you gotta learn all these like these fundamentals. Like for example, Tekken here, you got a bar below your health called heat. You have to adapt to what your characters do in heat, because each character have different ways of using their heat, and some are beneficial more than others. And you have to also rely on sidestepping, more on like how the game functions as a whole. And then you got combos to worry about. Each character has like 90 plus moves. There's a lot to take care of when it comes to Tekken. I won't even lie. There's a lot for Tekken to even understand at a full grasp. The thing is though about Tekken, you have to just stay okay. My advice is that when you're playing these types of games, you have to remember that you need to play the game in a way where you're not gonna get so mad. Okay? You're not gonna get so tilted in these games. And trust me, there's a lot of people out there that rage quit. They get so butthurt. I'm just gonna flat out say it. People will just get so so damn butthurt about losing. And trust me, I've been there before. When I was younger, I got so mad at these games before. But I've learned at the end of the day, first of all, it's just a game, which I won't lie, yeah, you can argue about that. It is just a game at the end of the day, which, look, I know that argument has been thrown out quite a lot, and I don't want to use it, but at the end of the day, it is kind of true. It is a game at the very end. Look at that. I lost the first round, and I was relatively chill. But here's the thing though, if you're gonna competitively play this game, whether it be competitively playing the game online, playing the game at tournaments, or just trying to get good at the game overall, you're gonna lose a lot. Trust me on that. You are gonna lose a lot more when you keep playing. And trust me, recently in Tekken, I lost my rank on Raijin. I got it back. But the thing is, I was having a rough day on playing Tekken. I had probably the worst day ever. And what I did was I actually turned off my game. I decided to just relax, don't even bother, don't even think about Tekken, even though it's pretty much what I do. I play Tekken and Street Fighter on my channel. I do it pretty much on a daily basis. But the thing is, I just sat down, I just stopped playing the game, and I just relax. I actually just left my house and went outside and I actually went shopping. I'm not gonna lie. I actually went grocery shopping and went to a coffee shop and talked to some old classmates from high school. Yes, I have old classmates that work at a coffee shop. And just had a normal conversation, really. That's really all I did. And what I did, a couple hours later, I played some Tekken, went back to rank. I had a different mindset of how I wanted to achieve my goal. I just wanted to play. It's nothing too crazy. Just try to learn as I go. Try to like see how these different play styles kind of operate. And not really try to go for winning, I guess. It's just a extra badge to say, hey, we got a shiny new rank. And look what happened. I got to Raijin. The following day. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, you gotta have to give your opportunities to give yourself a break. You have to, because trust me, sometimes taking a break from the game is probably better than spending like 7 hours in the lab, you know, trying to like get some combos in, try to work on your punishes, look at your frame data, or anything like that. You know, sometimes it's better doing that way, because taking a break, you're letting your mind relax. You're letting yourself kind of be at ease. You're kind of letting yourself like let your muscles and your brain, you know, take a breather. That's really it. That's really it. If you just let it happen, I mean, hey, you can accomplish a lot. I'm being serious about that. And like I said, obviously people don't like losing. I get it. We all don't like losing. We really don't. We really don't. And trust me, I mean, look, losing sucks. Don't get me wrong, losing sucks. But raging over a game, throwing your controller out the window, throwing tables and having a temper tantrum over the game, it's not healthy. It doesn't make the situation better. It just makes it worse. And trust me, look, this doesn't just apply just to fighting games. This is like video game in general. This is like, you can see it in other games like especially in games like Call of Duty. Call of Duty is notorious for that shit. But not just Call of Duty, you got Fortnite, you got like Overwatch, I could name like a lot of games that are competitive as hell, and it will get people mad as hell. Like, it's just the way it is. But here's the thing though, y'all. I bet that whoever is watching this video, and you're one of those people that do actually get mad playing the games, which, I mean, hey, we all had those days, trust me. And you're gonna look at it like this. No matter how pissed off you truly can get at the game, you're gonna come back to it. I'm calling that. Because you wanna know why? Because no matter how pissed off you get at the game, how mad it can truly get you, you know at the end of the day, you love that game. You love it more than just the gameplay. You love it more than just like everything. You love the characters, you love the story, you love everything. The modes, everything. You just love everything. Like that's just the way it is. So the way to just not get tilted, like I said, my advice is just to relax. Don't overwhelm yourself. Trust me, I have done that myself. Sometimes it has fucked me over. Like try to keep like playing when I should be taking a solid break. If I don't take a break, I'm just not gonna like be all right. I'm just gonna be overwhelming myself. So take breaks while you can. I mean, hey, it could be the best thing for you, honestly. It could really be the best thing for you. And if you don't, truth be told, it's just you're just not gonna have a good day. And there's other things you can do, like other than like, you can still play the game while trying to take a break. You can probably like maybe play with a friend. Like, you know, take a break from ranked matches or try quick matches where it doesn't really feel like it's not the worst thing in the world. You're not really competing for much. It's just having fun at that point. Because ranked matches, I believe we all know, ranked matches is pretty much like the competitive aspect of it. Ranked matches is pretty much where it is competitive as hell. It's sweaty. And sometimes even quick matches can be more sweaty than ranked. That's just kind of how it is sometimes. So that's a few ways of not getting so tilted, and it's hard. I know it can be truly hard. I know. And look, I've been there myself. Hey, I'm not saying this as someone who never got mad at video games. If I said that on this video, I would be the biggest liar in the whole world at this point. No, I've had my fair share of getting mad. Oh, trust me, I have. I cannot, look, I don't like to get mad. That's the thing. I really don't. And I don't think no one wants to. No one wants to really be mad and be all frustrated. No. Obviously we don't. Okay, obviously we don't want to. It's a fact sometimes, depending on who you are. But truth be told, none of us always wants to be mad at a game. We want to have fun. We just want to have fun and just play with our friends and just have a good time. And you know, the reason why I'm making this video is like I've seen a lot of rage at like overall like in the FGC, and just like I thought making this video would be like, you know, kind of like, look y'all, it's okay to get mad, but it's like you got at the same time it's like we need to find a better healthy system for it, because sometimes like it just doesn't work. Like I'll go back to my example. Like I was losing my rank. I was trying to get to Kishin, and you know, lost it. I lost Raijin and went back to Fujin. Like I said, took a break, and it was the best thing I could have ever done to myself. So taking a break, like I said, will help you. And then, or if that doesn't work, if you want to still play a game to take a break, then play something different. Play a different game, like a single player game, or if you want to relax and play Fortnite with your friends on creative mode, that's another good idea. You know, it's really not a bad idea to play a different game. I mean, trust me, I've seen a lot of people get mad and just like they keep trying to play the game. Even I have done that, obviously, and it just doesn't work out. So that's how I can tell you guys, like, hey, it's okay to be mad, and this is not a healthy, like, this is not healthy, really. I'm just being honest. But it's okay. It's okay. For everyone that's watching this, it's okay to be mad at some time. It's like, oh, it's hard. Like, fighting games are hard. I'm just saying that. Like, fighting games overall can be it's one of the most difficult things to get into. I believe, like, a lot of people in the FGC know that this type of genre is not, it's not really that easy to get into. You got combos, like I said, combos to learn. You got fundamentals to work with, the specific games mechanics to understand, the amount of, like, they're just difficult overall. Like, don't get me wrong, these games have gotten easier over time. However, you know, there's still like that gap. There's still that gap of, like, you know, there's still some type of strenuous, like, difficulty, but it's not like when, you know, in the 90s where it was extremely hard. I won't lie. But, you know, it's still a really difficult genre to get into, and it's not for everybody. But for the people that do play the game and, you know, understand what it's like to play these types of games, you know that it can be rage-inducing, it can be stressful, it can be difficult as hell. There's just so much to really grasp at these times of games, and it just gets tiresome after a while, and you just want to take a break, because it's not like Call of Duty or something. You have to really play this game constantly, like not just Tekken. I mean, like a fighting game in general, to really grasp the full, like, game. Because it's not like the most easiest thing in the world. It's really just not. It's really not. It's like I said, it's not for everybody. For me, I have a great time playing these games. I love the characters of Tekken. I love the characters in Street Fighter. Okay, I don't know about Mortal Kombat anymore at this point. That's my first fighting game, but that's a whole other different situation. So my advice is, just honestly, the best thing you can really do is just chill. That's really it. That's really what I can say. It's like I said, y'all. I mean, these games are not for everyone, but they're still fun. They can be really fun. They really can. Like, it's not really like once you actually once you try the game for the first time, you know, at entry level, these games can be, you know, it can be really fun, you know what I mean? But once you get to the point where you really want to start playing the game constantly, like, I'm talking to the point where you want to learn all these matchups, you want to like start competing in tournaments, rank matches, etc., etc. Oh, it's gonna get difficult from there, trust me. It's going to get difficult. And I'm saying that as someone who has played them so long. I'm not no veteran. Like I wasn't like in the arcades or anything like that. But trust me, these games can be difficult and like I'm not sugarcoating. I'm really not like sugarcoating about it. It's like it's so difficult after a while, like especially when you got games like Tekken. You got different type of stages that do certain things, like the one that's showcasing right now. That's a floor break. You can actually break the floor with specific like hit properties. You got wall bounds, wall blasts. You got different hit properties that do specific things with specific attacks, and it's a lot to remember. It really is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't expect everyone to remember everything. However, you know, you got your own character to work with to learn their frame data. Yes, frame data. That's one thing. That's something I think we all know as fighting game players, but that's a whole different conversation. My point is like, these games are meant to be fun, right? They're meant to be fun, and I think that's just what some people don't really like when it comes to these games. They're not, people just don't want to like lose a lot, and that's fine. That's what kind of builds on the rage. It builds on the foundation of getting angry, you know? It's like, it's why you see a lot of people rage quit in these games and start fights over this shit, which really there shouldn't be, but it happens. Trust me, it does. It really does. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I thought this would be a nice video to make, since it's kind of like, it's very relevant in general, because like this is just what happens a lot in the FGC. It just happens. You really just see it a lot, especially if it's like either online or offline at tournaments. You see people like get pissed off. People like plugging, like that's the new term, plugging. Yeah, that's involving rage quitting, but that's like a whole different video I did about. I'll leave that in the description, but yeah, trust me, it's not easy. I'm gonna just say that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.